You!
Whoa, what a sword. Can you toss an axe? Any brother can? Ow! Sorry. Ow! Sorry.
Wat je daar van meer meer?
That's it, Roach. Faster. What now, you piece of filth?
Thanks, White One. If not for you, that might have taken me much longer. And I need to see Leif. The bitch has nearly ripped his innards out. And we two are all that's left of my crew. All right. You might not have heard. I'm Hjalmar on Crete. And I'll never forget you helping me in a time of need.
Geralt of Rivia.
The Geralt of Rivia. Like in the ballad about the sorceress and the witcher. You're still alive.
Looks like it.
Right? Well, forgive me. Just thought that all happened long ago. My dad used to tell me stories of your advent. So, what are you doing on Undvik?
Your crew. What happened to...
It all started with a storm. You see, then came the blasted sirens. I had a Hornwall horn to drive them off, but one night it just disappeared. Next morning the giant ambushed us, crushed half my men, hurled Arvid against the rocks, tucked Viggy under his arm. Just four made it here. But I suppose if it had all gone smoothly, would have made for a dreadfully short ballad about our heroic adventures.
Seems more doomed.
No, that's just the gods looking to see what met.
Your father sent me. He needs you on Ard-Skellig.
Impossible. Dad knows I'll not return till I kill the giant.
Situation's changed. The fate of all Skellige will be decided on Ard-Skellig. They're getting ready to choose a new...
The fate of Skellig is being decided here. If I accomplish this deed, it'll mean the gods have chosen me to rule.
The other claimants are already waiting at Caer Trolda.
Seems I must hurry then.
We should see to your friend...
Right. His wounds...
Not what I meant. He's...
What? Nah, he's just unconscious. Lost a bit of...
He's dead. Trust me.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Swore it on the bones of his ancestors. Let's go.
Bled to death.
Hurry now! Pick up the pace!
Just like Krach.
I'm telling you, plow an enormous horse son he is.
So I heard.
Can't believe I finally got the bastard.
Haven't gotten him yet.
Geralt, help me smash that. We're sure to reach the giant's cave this way.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
Careful now. One odd step.
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes!
Key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Viggy? The loon. For good reason too. Best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind?
Thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is how I know what he's like to do.
Alright, guess you should stay in the cage then.
What? I'll not forget this, Ungreat. You want all the glory to yourself? Let me out right now!
bugger.
Should have let him out.
Don't blame yourself. Viggy wasn't exactly the predictable type. As soon as he was out, he could have run at the giant brandishing naught but his fists and his prick. No telling what would have happened. Fight might have not gone our way. Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll make sure the Scald said it in song.
Sure sounds better than the Butcher of Blaviken. So be it.
Let's get out of here.
Want to look around some.
In that case, I'll meet you on the beach.
Need to look around for tools. Blacksmithing tools, but ornamented. Gotta be the ones Joanna mentioned.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Spot. Like to take a... Farewell.
See you all around. My homie is cocky.
Let it burn off.
How may I...
Went to Undvik a while ago.
Well, goose kick me. These look like they're...
Because they are. Look at the markings. Authentic. How did you get them?
Wasn't easy, so I'm hoping for a good price on that armor of mine.
Harman ep Grönekan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army. Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. I've heard the General's a connoisseur and collector of armor. This is true, and they call you... All too kind, sir. Truly,
I need a suit of armor. Heavy. Able to withstand piercing projectiles.
Piercing projectiles? Oh, bolts, you mean? That ain't easy. Needs a special alloy, tempering.
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire, I'll ready the rest.
Bold, your worker. You allow her much.
You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by. We should go outside.
It's always the same. I've had enough.
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody. The menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bungs. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith, that's another story.
If that's the case, stand your ground. Don't let him treat you like this.
I won't. Not anymore. He can craft the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I'll make another suit, and we'll see which one's better. I need but one thing I can't get on my own.
Depends what it is.
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we usually use, but I want to use acid.
Kicky-Moors and Arch-Griffins.
Arch-Griffins? Draconic Griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one north of Crow's Perch. It had killed some folk out.
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill two beasts with one stone.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus. And I'll craft armour for you, lots of it. The kind no other armourer can.
I'm a wee bit busy.
Sorry, no time to chat. I've got to finish this.
Ah, Witcher! Baron's not here. Rode off to find a healer. For the...
I know. Seen what's happening outside the gates?
What do you mean? Baron left me in command. Told the boys to set things right, put them in order. The new order.
They're murdering and pillaging.
That is the new order. And I don't give a flying fuck.
Say, there's a lass round one of the villages that'll let you poker for a few scraps.
I'll tell you.
This ain't no
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your
What are you
mate
looking at?
split the loot between
Bothering
them
us
long
poor
ago.
folk. Roots are going rot, freak.
And you, shut it now. Save your strength. What is it, Grey Boy?
What do you want, mate? Didn't see me, so I say he grabbed me by the cloak and bam! Right in the chop! Right in the chop, see?
Horse feathers.
Pam, param, pam, pam, param.
If it weren't for our fair helpers ruling the wilds, we'd have starved.
What's it to do? Gonna tell us where your coin is? Or you prepared to have your mar's blood on your hands?
Hey-ya!
Got their asses whipped like an oven rat whore. Hero, eh?
Go for the horse son's eyes!
Seems Mom didn't teach this little griffin not to play with its food. Arch griffin feather. Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby. Come on.
That's it, Roach.
Need a swift kick in the arse? You! That's charged. Where's the coin? Folk don't object to your white malt.
You will not do that is these.
Who dared to burn the palace?
Who me ears?
So long.
Who me?
Wouldn't mind a... Need some armor. So long.
How may I...
Wouldn't mind a look. Yearning to play.
You're back. So?
Mm-hmm. Use it carefully.
I know. It's burned many a... Armor's ready. Now for the last touch. We'll soon see who's... Geralt, it's done.
Looks very professional.
Welcome, General. Armor's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
Exactly what it looks like. Joanna crafted a suit of armor for you, General, to prove she's the superior armorer.
For God's sake, Joanna, what do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this kind is not something we Nilfgaardians allow.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armorer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the
Oh, quite a crowd.
You there. Put on this armor.
I'm just here to show me yours.
Mine is not a request.
General, I crafted this armor for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
Geralt, will you...
I want to know more about...
I ordered armor that would stop bolts. How do you think I intend to test it?
Geralt, you've nothing to worry about. This armor will ease...
Fine. Hope I won't regret this.
Don your armor, but...
Bloody hell. I just came here to show me yours.
Does this look to you like armor that stops bolts? Compensate the man. Now, let us see what this other suit is worth.
Gonna live?
Aye, but this armor's rubbish.
Stand. I wish to see the armor.
Not even a dent.
I am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have... Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume Old Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
Aye, as day.
Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it.
I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper. We could go on that way. But...
We did make quite the pair.
well then, go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs armour fit for a... You weren't certain the armour would protect you. Admit it.
Had a moment of doubt when the bolt pierced Fergus's armor. Didn't last long, though.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days. Come on, let me help you get out of that.
First the army's passed, then the pox, now the hunger. Grim Reaper must be having a lark.
Geralt, good...
My armor coming along...
Almost there, but I need a little more time. I'd rather...
Right, got it.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What could...
Take care.
Geralt, good of you to come by.
My armor coming...
It's ready. I've reinforced the joints and bathed this in acid.
Thanks. How much...
Oh, please. I'd not be here if it weren't for you. It's a gift. Take it, and may it's...
Thanks.
Got their asses whipped like you know the at war. You surprised? They tried to dance with the wind. Where'd he come from anyway?
You trouble me, Greylocks.
Slash right, slash left. Clumsy arse, clumsy arse. Thrust once, thrust twice. When this is all over, I aim to open a whorehouse in Vizima.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
What do you do here? Hunt Scoia'tael?
You jest, right? Who cares about the Scoia'tael anymore? Temeria, that's what mattered.
How do you want...
Came with the army of... When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything. Threw it all away to hell, and we did. Soon after...
But
Radovid proved no better than him.
Mentioned you?
Mm-hmm. It's Vess. She took a couple of lads across the river. She plans to hit the Black Ones at Mulbridale.
So, sounds about like what guerrilla fighters do.
Yes, when they're ordered to. Whereas I forbade her from leaving camp. Indefinitely.
Why Mulbridale? Why'd Vess go there?
The peasants from the village aided us earlier. The Nilfgaardians learned of this. Word got out they're planning a punitive expedition. Probably hang every fifth villager.
Honestly, Vess's desire to save the villagers makes sense. What doesn't is your opposition to the plan.
War means death. Not only for the soldiers, for the common folk as well. You can't save them all, it's that simple.
Funny.
You were right to. Are right to. But I have one ideal. A free Temeria. And I'm prepared to sacrifice any...
Don't trust Vess anymore?
Bollocks. She's prepared to die for me. No, that's not the problem. Know what distinguishes a soldier from a common swashbuckler?
The uniform.
It's a serious question.
A rhetorical one. So instead of waiting for an answer...
Soldiers think tactically. They know when to strike, when to fall back, when to charge and when to hold. Vess finds this difficult. She's impulsive, hot-headed. Yet in guerrilla warfare, I confined her to the camp because I feared that sent out she'd go rabid and make a mistake. I was right.
All right, so you've got a problem. Insubordination. What am I supposed to do about it?
I doubt Vess has entered the village. More likely she and the boys lie in wait in the woods nearby. We must find her before she attacks and stop her. You're a good tracker. Help me.
Count me in.
Thanks, Geralt. Meet me in Velen beneath the Hanged Man's tree. It's just a short jaunt from...
True, you killed King. You and our commander.
Oi, clumsy arse.
Now, witches. They can't catch the
true,
fox.
you killed King. You trouble. It's the village below. Black with Nilf Guardians already. They're preparing to execute for...
No sign of Vess.
She may be impetuous, but she's not stupid. She's waiting for her moment. Probably attack after... Shh! What now?
A trio, lightly equipped, sneaking closer. Over there, near the...
Death to the Black Ones!
Help me! Circa!
Looks like we're too late.
Geralt, we have to help. Follow me. This is no time for chatter.
Undvik! Gloire in our pain!
God damn it, Vess! Have you gone completely mental? You ignore my...
You're not my father, Roach. You've no right to tell me what to wear.
But I am your commander, and you will obey me! Guerrilla warfare. Warfare! It involves armies, for fuck's sake!
I could not abandon them. They helped us.
It's a soldier's job to kill, Vess, not save, not rescue. If that is not to your liking, join the Sisters of Melitele, study to be a healer. Fucking hell! Give me your weapon. You'll get it back when you wise up, if you wise up. Move out!
Ren.
Uh-oh. Got yourselves a prisoner.
We don't take prisoners. You took my weapon, Roach. So I must manage with my bare hands.
Leave him alone. There are corpses enough here.
What?
You heard me.
I did, and I can't believe it. He came here to murder civilians. He's seen us. Will you have him return to his camp and report?
Emir knows we can kill his men. Let him learn that we can also show mercy.
Roach, noble of you and all, but occasionally I work for Nilfgaardians. Frankly, I don't want any trouble.
I don't like this. But so be it. You certainly don't deserve to suffer as a result.
Well said, Geralt. A good black one's a dead black one. I'll strangle the bugger.
Stand aside.
Nen, Trokair.
We should go before a patrol comes along. Thank you, Geralt. Ever need any help, you know where to find me.
it.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles.
Freya be with you.
Whoa!
Move it! Come on now.
So, no one else dare?
I've not seen you here before.
Geralt of Rivia.
I'm Jutta Undimmen. No man's been found who could best me in
Will you fight me?
You? I've defeated Pharaoh's most famous warriors. Men so worthy of respect I don't dare mention their names. And who?
Someone you haven't defeated.
Maybe you're not worthy of my time. You performed any great feats?
What kind of feats you...
If I'm to fight a witcher, I could use a fitting sword. At the sea's bottom, and amidst the wreck, lies Hoskel's sword, which legend claims cannot be chipped. Bring it to...
Good, I'll give it a shot.
I truly wonder if you will. The sorceress, Yennefer, right?
Back off! Gotta kill him! I'll want
Come on.
Gods of the sea, I've never begrudged you no gifts. Grant me another victory, so I can make you another offering of me loot.
Don't mind me.
Fuck, what now?
Heard you were in Carradin's band.
Fucking say what you want. Come on, spit it out, you arse-licking bastard.
I'm looking for Yad Carradin.
And just who the hell are you?
A friend of a friend. I'm looking for Carradin. Thought maybe we could make some sort of deal.
What? Our business robbing some Novigrad pricks the wrong way? Plowing guilds. Come on, what are you waiting for? Kill the fucker!
Fuck yes!
Too late to surrender. Take it easy.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Where's Eustace?
Ooh, got my tail
always
on
all
you.
the corpses.
Aye, he did. Plenty more to all now.
Rain was coming. I felt it in my bones. Aye, to leave this. I piss my trousers.
What the hell took you?
Pretty likely Carradine lives in Novigrad, and he never severed ties with Hammond. They're actually in business together.
Learned something too. He trades in, live goods on the sly. Owns a ship called the Pearl of the Coast. Runs between here and Skellige. Changed his name, too, to Roland Truger, who officially is a respected Novigrad trader and philanthropist. Has a residence in Gildorf.
Anything on
Well, didn't have you there to stand up for her.
All right, let's...
Think I know how to get in. I got a plan.
If your plan doesn't include dealing with an escort of guardsmen, best revise it. Calm now. Let them start it.
You're expected. Come in.
Make yourselves at home.
He's a witcher.
Very true. Allow me to introduce my wife Letitia and my two little tots. You know who I am, and I've heard of you. You've been asking many questions about me. That always...
What school do you come out of?
That of the cat. So few of us left.
I could understand a witcher becoming a hired assassin, but
Why ever not? Not one among us doesn't dream of changing our... They say no witcher has ever died in his bed. I aim to be the first.
Remains to be seen.
Witchers can't have children.
But they can have wards, or take in a woman along with her children, embrace them as their own.
My friend needs to talk to you.
Lads, take the children and Letitia. Our guests wish to speak. I'm all ears.
Talk to him, Geralt. If I do, first word he says to me, I'll lose it and throttle the fucker.
Your wife know who you...
We are thoroughly honest with one another, harbor no secrets. She prays for me each day. You know what?
Fucking hell.
Relax.
I confessed all just before we pledged to marry one another. Began a new life that day, with a...
Nice place you...
As it turned out, I've a flair for enterprise. Now I've coin enough to provide my family with the finer things in life.
With some left over for philanthropy.
Miss Marabella's institute does not scorn small donations. Neither does the city's Widows and Orphans Relief Fund, amongst...
Remember Aiden? A witcher. Murdered in Elander. Guessing the killers were paid well.
I remember him as I remember all the others, with the deepest regret. Yet Aiden was different in a way. Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to when he attacked us.
What's your version of this?
Aiden had accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Duke's daughter. He took the coin, bungled the job, then left, once the girl passed on.
You lie.
We were not to kill him, we were debt collectors. He'd spent the coin already, so we demanded his swords. When he refused, tempers flared. Vienne, positioned as a sniper, lost her nerve. Hit Aiden square in the eye. Later, she devised her own version of the story. To silence her guilt, I expect.
I've heard enough.
What now?
You've changed. You have.
Forgiveness. It's my sole aim now.
You're buying this bullshit? Bastard's lying his ass off.
Leave him. Let's go.
You off your fucking nut?
Lambert, this is one of those situations when you have to realize you're pissed as hell, rein it in, and trust your cool-headed friend. Let's go.
For fuck's sake, Geralt. Don't know that I'll be able to forgive you.
I said let's go. You can always come back.
Thank you.
Explain yourself.
Don't intend to. Just felt Carradine didn't deserve to be murdered in cold blood. If you feel otherwise, you can always go back. Without me.
I feel like beating the shit out of you. See you later. Someday.
So long, Lambert.
Hello, Geralt.
Frenched again.
Piss off.
Now she was a beauty. Be on your way.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Mountains, economically.
Oh, scoundrel!
Cold.
Think I pissed me trousers.
White Wolf, welcome to the Passiflora. Oh.
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw you.
which was...
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to the...
Yeah, sorry, but...
Speak softly. I know very well. They await. This way. Upstairs.
Witcher Geralt, up you go. Boss has been waiting.
Geralt.
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assault.
It's on everyone's mind. Many'd like to do it so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled. Folka planned her revolt here. By extension, King Vrydang's murder too.
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. In terms of blood, We aim only to shed Radovids. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part. Must admit, I wasn't certain you'd show.
Thought about what you said. That Triss and Yen would never be safe as long as Radovid was alive.
You better believe it. Well, I'm pleased we've arrived at an understanding. I believe you know my associate.
Roach, you here?
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Defended a king once. Ready to assassinate.
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
How's that work? Seems to me...
Only as long as my guerrillas do what pleases him. Support his troops. Once he wins the war, he won't acknowledge the previous borders, nor wish to restore them. He dreams of a northern empire. As long as he lives, Temeria will never be free.
But we didn't bring you here to bore you with politics. Radovid's a threat to Triss and Yennefer. Remember that.
All right. What do you...
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Real. Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's travelling as a journeyman. Itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar. Most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint. We've a man there who should know...
Let a Redanian soldier in on your plan to murder Redania's king?
You see, there are even some Redanians who cannot abide. And when simple soldiers notice something's not quite right, well, then it's time to act.
Fine.
Thank you. And try not to... Remember, the future hinges on the success of this mission. The future of Temeria. The future of...
I know.
We're counting on you. Anyone see you come in?
No one apart from Madame Serenity and your lackey.
Off the street, I mean.
No one. Nerves getting the better of you.
I'm not nervous, just cautious. A trait you ought to nurture as well.
I know, and I am. Learn about the streets for a time to lose any tales. I've worked...
Think I pissed me trousers.
So, this might be a chance.
The Pontar will rise yet again.
Honor in the fatherland.
Come through.
Fuck.
Looking for Gregor.
You found him?
Geralt of Rivia.
Been expecting someone.
Nice job decorating your guard post.
By orders of our gracious and merciful ruler, the good king.
What was their crime?
One on the right's a peller from a village nearby. Gave some bloke the wrong advice. Bloke's mates in neighbour held a grudge against the one on the left.
Just humans at each other's throats. That's not Radovid's fault.
Who do you think set down the laws that mean folk hang for such...
Seem to have lost...
What am I to do? I was born a Redanian. Besides, I enlisted when Vizimir was still on the throne. Now that was a good king. Radovid's something else. He's got war on the brain. And I don't want Redania to look anything like that.
Let's talk.
Take it it's about our cobbler friend. Yeah, he came through here on his way out. Didn't come back though. Patrol went out yesterday, reported an abandoned cart a ways off the road. Aimed to go out there, see if it's his.
Thanks. Good enough to start with. Farewell.
Hold on. You got a pass? Won't get back.
Yeah, I got...
Alright.
Thanks. See ya. Doesn't look damaged. Strange. Need to look around. Might find something. Signs of a scuffle. Somebody got knocked out. Dragged off. Wonder where its wearer is. A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail. Wonder where its wearer is. A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail. Wonder where its wearer is. A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail. Wonder where its wearer is. What's he doing here?
Hello, Kozo.
Greetings.
Away go, which you go. You did pick me.
I can see that. Just wondering how those shoes as well.
Here, you did grow. Like the mushroom.
Shoes don't sprout from the ground.
Speak no log. Or anger gets og and pog.
Og and pog.
Finderinger's great og pog. Human finder on big suited cart. Suited big like so.
What did they do to...
Og pog man's cover to take. They're all...
Do you eat him?
Nah, no. Body man's, stringy man's, blach. Oggy make man's suited make. Frog, pog and rog suited make.
You even need shoes?
Suited on humans it is. Suited once og, pog and log. Big lords trollers be. Like humans is.
So long. Troll cave must be nearby.
When what og hit me.
Taller? Should have known. Who better to teach trolls?
Geralt, my mod.
This whole...
Relax, Og. This bugger's an old friend of mine.
Bugger friend, I'll go! Oh.
I'd make for an awfully...
Right, true that. Just look at the ploughing bastard. Naught but Well, gentle trolls, high time I travelled on. You, practice what I taught you. Give you a fucking exam next time I come through.
Can't let no go. Tell us sit. Sit us down.
I can see you've made friends, but...
Blood nowhere Tyler go.
But I need him.
Tyler's here stay. You Tyler chooses me.
Now let's all stay calm. Taller will be back. He just needs to come with me. We'll, get some leather for your